All right, we are here with T-Mac, NBA Hall of Famer, legend, 7-time NBA All-Star. Welcome to 2K TV and 2K23. You just got your face scanned. How was it?
No, it was very interesting, but cool, cool experience.
Did you do anything to prep for the cameras today, like extra moisturizer, a lineup?
No, I am who I am.
Okay.
No. I mean, well,
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome everyone to NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Joined by Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie, take it away.
Well, guys, LeBron James, arguably the most versatile player in league history. He said, quote, "I don't have a position. I'm not a point guard, a shooting guard, a small forward, a power forward, or a center. I'm just a ball player. I do a little bit of everything and whatever it takes to win. That's my job description."
This guy's one of one, Allie. Thank you. So the opening lineup here for the Clippers. At small and power forward, it's George and Leonard. Wall and Powell are the backcourt duo, and it's Zubats in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Lakers, the big three for this team out there. Westbrook at the point with LeBron and Davis at forward. Thomas Bryant out there with Patrick Beverley. The 2021-22 season felt like a lost one for the Clippers. Kawhi and Paul George both hurt.
So true. I mean, but B.A., those two together, healthy, are scary. A finals-level duo. It kind of shows you how you can plan, build an awesome roster, but injuries can derail it all.
Now, here's James. Paul George pulls down the board. And there is a whistle. That'll go on Thomas Bryant. That's his first foul of the game.
That's something you hate. You're trying to come in with an aggressive mindset, and that early foul could take you right out of it.
Here's Leonard. Excellent D there from Davis. Here are the Lakers now. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
I love this about Patrick Beverley. He's just a fighter. He's never going to back down.
And that was the mobile one. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, aggressive take there to get inside. They're looking to make things happen to try and take control of this game.
Now here's George. Back to Wall. For three, Powell. And the Clippers miss again. Powell against Beverly. That one's good. And the assist to Bryant.
Just 6'1", but not many players more physical than Patrick Beverley.
Westbrook against Wall. And the foul on Patrick Beverley. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Here's Powell. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
I love seeing Norman Powell take the mid-range shot, making use of this area.
Here's James. And slam dunk by James.
That's his game, attacking the rack with a purpose.
Wall, the pass to Powell. Now here's George. Pass to Zubats. Wall with it, pounded by Westbrook. Out of bounds, it'll be Lakers ball.
Lakers ball.
The Lakers have gone 3 of 4, off to a nice start.
And you look at the career that LeBron has put together, one of the all-time greats. Amazingly lived up to the hype he had coming out of high school.
Now here's Bryant. Here's Davis. Lays it up and banks it in.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Wall, the pass to George. From 18 feet away. And he drops that one in. And the immense pressure LeBron has had since day one of the NBA. Many others would have folded, Grant.
They're very true, B.A. The expectations he had were just insane. Anything less than a top 5 player all time would be a disappointment. That's not fair to ask of any player coming into the league, much less a high schooler. I love this approach, getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scorers.
Now here's Powell. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Norman Powell is a veteran in this league. He plays to his strengths and rarely tries to force things.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
For me, they made a point to attack inside early in the game, and it's paid off for them. A lot of solid looks in the paint.
Yeah, also, you got to appreciate how unselfish they've been. I mean, the ball movement has been impressive, and the assist numbers are off the chart.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Over the years, no team in the NBA has had more star power than the Lakers. They always have at least one future Hall of Famer on the roster.
Nice shot by Walker.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Here's Jackson. First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in. George outside. Pass to Powell. Takes the three. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. Powell's got 7. You know, when we talk about the Lakers, you expect them to have a superstar.
B.A. starting with Wilt in the 60s, then Kareem during the 70s, Magic dominating the 80s, and more recently Shaq and Kobe. LeBron and AD, the biggest names, flocked to L.A.
The Clippers making a switch here. Kennard's checked in. James, left side. Count that one. James has gotten his second bucket of the game.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
2 minutes.
Up top, Powell. 7 points in the game. Jackson for 3. The Lakers with a rebound. Fresh off a win against the Warriors.
And we all know that on the road, you don't usually look so comfortable on the offensive end. But that was the story of the game.
Yeah, they look right at home, except they weren't. Great job of blocking out the noise.
Up top, Batum. Pass to Jackson. Tries again, and he takes it up and lays it in.
A rare offensive rebound for Reggie Jackson, but he knows what to do with it once he gets it.
To the paint. Here's James. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Give him 8.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Pass to Kennard. Jackson against Schroeder. Jackson, right side. Shot clock at 6. It's wide right, hits off the rim.
And all quarter long, it's been the same story, inconsistent with his offense.
Here's Kennard. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Trying to defend Kennard, you know he can hit shots with limited space. That helps him get you off balance.
And just one of the most impressive titles in league history, guys. 2020 Lakers winning it all in the Orlando bubble. A testament to LeBron James and that team.
And he drops it first. Covington's checked in for the Clippers. And he can't hit the second.
The sharpshooter Kennard is valuable. A guy who stretches the floor and works very hard.
Pass to Reeves. Now here is James. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Here's Powell. True on the 14-footer. Powell's got 9.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
And it's Walker, that time on the assist from Schroeder.
More of a score-first point guard, but Schroeder doing a good job of finding the open man.
From the arc. And Kennard with the 3.
Kennard, 3-point.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Lakers. He put together 10 points in the quarter. Back to the game after this break.
19. Welcome to the floor, the legendary.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And from what we've seen from the Lakers, what's your take so far?
I'll tell you what, throughout the first, they did a great job of just running their offense.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified the right matchups, and the execution is there.
So here are the 5 for the Clippers to start the second. Al and George are out on the wings. Kawhi Leonard out there with Robert Covington, and it's Wall in at the point.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Pass to George. And to the surprise of some league observers, a number of rookies are already making huge contributions, Greg.
And it's so much fun to see these young players stepping up, getting thrown right into the fire, and for good reason. When you have 2 or 3 stars eating up your salary cap, you need the guys on rookie contracts to perform, and they are.
And as Westbrook gets older, he's indicated that he's not looking to change how he plays, Grant.
And that can be a double-edged sword, B.A. You love his aggression and confidence, but you wonder how his game will hold up as his athleticism goes.
Zubac, he's checked in for the Clippers. Batum comes in for Powell.
Yeah, back in the day when I was playing, the Clippers were always an easy win. Now, L.A. is consistently a playoff team. Boy, oh boy, how times have changed.
And Davis with the block. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Wall. Launches a 3. That shot, no good. And it's the Lakers the other way. Following this one, they host the Trailblazers. That'll be of a 2-game stretch at home.
They're really settling into a nice rhythm now, starting to gain the upper hand.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
Time called here. The Clippers decide to talk it over. And your last year in the league, the 12-13 season, you played for the Clippers.
Yes, I did, and a great team at that. Blake Griffin, CP3, all in their primes. We won the division for the first time in Clippers history. Team record 56 wins. That year was big in the turnaround for LA.
Now here's Wall. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. And the layup is good.
Assertive play by Wall inside, pushing hard to find himself a shot.
And that replay showed how sensational that drive truly was.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Brian. Well, Paul George has certainly endured his share of criticism in the past, but he said, quote, "I can't worry about that. It comes with the job. I am who I am. They can judge me on what they want. I'm going to go out there and hoop and give it everything I've got." And guys, he brings a lot to the table.
No question. He is elite, Allie. Thank you.
It's a shot we don't see a lot anymore, but Kawhi is an old-school player, still using that mid-range jumper.
Davis, that's good.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Here's Wall. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're growing up.
And finished off by Davis.
We've seen a lot of that through the years. AD getting to the rim and finishing with bad intentions.
And the foul on Patrick Beverly. That'll be his second foul of the game.
His second foul in as many quarters. We'll see if he backs off or stays aggressive.
And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Beverly against George. Back to Wall. 4-3. Clippers keep it alive. A nice shot by Zubac.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Reason why, lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. George outside. To the middle. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
Fouling to try and stop the shot, but PG-13 with terrific body control makes him pay.
And some changes here for the Lakers. LeBron, he's checked in for Reeves. Walker comes in for Beverly. And it's Schroeder in for Russell Westbrook. That one goes. Count it. Davis has got 14 points.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
Pass to Leonard. George outside. There's Jackson with the 3. The Lakers with a rebound. Schroeder with it. And it's Leonard picking him up. And Davis with the basket on the assist from Schroeder. And now a 9-point Laker lead.
Back in the day, big men would carry your offense. Times have changed. But AD's one who can still do it.
Leonard passes to George. Schroeder with a rebound. The Lakers have gotten all 8 shots to go. A perfect second quarter so far. He gets it in there. He's got 18.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint. And we've heard LeBron James say he's obsessed with win or bust. And this Lakers franchise certainly has that same approach. But aside from their 2020 title, there's been a lot of frustration. Now, can he and the Lakers get back where they expect to be?
This is what AD gives you at that end. He's made the all-defensive first team multiple times. I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
For the Clippers, Covington's checked in for Kawhi Leonard, and it's Powell in for George.
Clippers substitution, Robert Covington.
The Clippers shooting at about 44% so far. Walker against Powell. Kennard outside. Jackson on the wing. Here's the 3. Davis with a rebound. Davis has got his 4th rebound in this one.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team.
Oh, they get a hand on it. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Schroeder. Here's Morris. Boy, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. With the teardrop. And Powell with the lay-in.
Strong move, then the soft teardrop. Powell's a sneaky score in the lane.
And Davis gets it to go.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Here's Walker. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist. Schroeder's got 5 assists tonight.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. And they've effectively guarded Kawhi Leonard all night. Not an easy task by any means. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. A tremendous game we're seeing from Anthony Davis. He had 20 points, 4 rebounds, and 2 blocks. He's got one of those streaks going lately where it doesn't seem like he can be stopped. And taking a look at the Lakers, Shaq, what you think?
They're going to work in the paint. Doing a great job. Good portion of their offense is generated inside. Really outperformed their opponent in that aspect. I expect the defense to pack it in a little more in the second half and try to force those guys to stay outside.
And Kenny, let's get your thoughts on the Clippers.
Ice cold, rigid from beyond the arc. The question is now, can they shake it off and get back in the groove? Another option is compensate by going to the rim.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take you down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my main man, Joel.
Joel, what up?
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. A fantastic game from Anthony Davis in this one.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
The big 3 for this team out there. Westbrook at the point with LeBron and Davis at forward. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Thomas Bryant. So that's who Darvin Ham starts the second half with.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
The Clippers shooting 47% in this one, looking efficient. And Anthony Davis on the NBA's top 75 list. Grant, you think that was a controversial selection?
Well, I mean, it was mostly due to how young Davis still is. You can't argue with the All-NBA selection and numbers. And, of course, being a recent champion may have put him over the top.
Powell outside. Pass to George. Puts it up from 12. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. George has got 9 points.
Great floor awareness. Powell knows how to find his open teammates.
Here's Bryant. Great D that time from Zubac.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
Beverly, he's checked in for the Lakers. And if you're just joining us, we played just over a minute here in the third. Pass to Zubac. Powell against Davis. It's tipped. They retain possession. Leonard. Ooh, buries it despite the hack. Terrific play. He'll have a chance for one more now. It's going to be on Anthony Davis. The Lakers making a switch here. Reeves is checked in. Well, you know it takes courage to draw charges. Guys get trucked all the time, and they still call a blocking foul. You think more of those should be no calls, Grant?
You know, B.A., courage is the right word. If you're willing to step in there and sacrifice your body for the sake of the team, you know what? If you don't give them a charge, I'd prefer the no call. I like that idea.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Oh, the energy and focus on display. Saw an opportunity to get inside, and they continue to build at this lead.
The Lakers have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Here's Westbrook, and the shot's good. Westbrook's got 4 points in the quarter.
Westbrook takes these challenges personally. He loves scoring on aggressive defense.
Time called here. The Clippers decide to talk it over.
In terms of offense, the Clippers have been up and down in recent years. When they're healthy, they're dangerous. When they're not, it's a struggle.
Your Wizards Youth Dance Team, give them some love.
Into the third. 2 minutes in now. It's George on the wing. Back to Wall. Lets it go from deep. And Bryant pulls it down. Bryant's got 4 rebounds now. And Smitty with the Clippers, it shows how important depth is to an NBA offense.
Yeah, you know this. It's great to have a powerful first unit.
But if your second unit can't carry its weight, it's a fragile situation.
Here's George. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
Slippery play by Paul George to get inside. He ends up right where he wanted to be for the shot.
Westbrook, the pass to Beverly. Now Davis. Leonard defending. And Davis gets it to go. Davis has got 24.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
Outside Wall. Pass to Powell. Back to Wall. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots over Westbrook. Rebound by the Lakers. Davis has got 5 rebounds in the game.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Hits the front of the rim and out. The Clippers have gone 4 of 8 in the third.
Who's watching here?
Powell passes to Wall. George outside, takes a 3, and the basket's good with the assist from Wall. George has got 10 points here in the second half.
Hey, he's doing whatever he can right now to pump up his teammates.
Timeout called the Lakers. You know, this Lakers team is running with one of the most veteran squads in the league, Smitty.
Tons of experience and wisdom on their bench. These are all battle-tested guys, B.A., who know how to overcome tough situations and win games.
So both teams making some changes here.
Give Dan's team a big round of applause.
The Lakers in the lead. And it's Beverly on the drive. He can't hit that time.
Bad offense against bad defense. The play looked as ugly as you'd imagine.
Beverly against Jackson. Rejected by James.
Merciless swat by LeBron. There are no easy looks when King James is on you.
2 open that time. Made it look easy. George has got 13 points now in the quarter.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Now here's Batum. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Here's Beverly. 3-point lead. And there is a whistle. That'll go on Thomas Bryant. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
A great job to establish position and square up.
It's great to see a fantastic block on replay once again.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Jackson finds Batum. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. Batum's got 5.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
And Beverly gets it to go. And the Lakers lead by 2.
I like seeing Patrick Beverly attack the interior. Sometimes he becomes too perimeter oriented.
Morris against Bryant. Jackson gets the bucket.
There are no easy comebacks, but they really had to dig deep for this one.
Tremendous composure on display. When they were down big, they did not panic. They just stuck with the game plan.
Now here's Jackson. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there.
When defending Patrick Beverly, it's hard to match his level of energy and activity.
At the line for Los Angeles, Patrick Beverly.
That free throw good from Beverly. Schroeder, he's checked in for Bryant. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Kennard, he's checked in for Covington.
Patrick Beverly is a tone setter, someone who doesn't back down from anyone. I admire his confidence.
Jackson finds George. Pass to Kennard. Pulls it. Rebound, the Lakers. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Here's Beverly. And George with some nice D.
A for effort, but when there's that much resistance at the rim, better find another option.
And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading buckets. Lakers ahead. And now let's listen in to Ty Lue in the huddle.
Here it is, fans.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And on the floor for the Clippers here in the fourth. Kawhi and Zubac make up the front court. Powell and George are out on the wings. And it's Wall in at the point guard position.
One of the toughest covers in the league. Kawhi's jumper just keeps getting better.
Here's James. Count the basket and the foul. It's going to go on Kawhi Leonard.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
I think they've looked to dump it down low as often as possible, and they've been super successful using this attack.
And we can't forget about how ferocious they've been cutting to the rim, just going right at defenders and finding ways to finish.
He's been a big factor in defense to making after
Powell outside. Pass to Leonard. Let's go with a three. Here's Zubac. And that one's good. Nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
Now that's a confidence booster. Great effort on the offensive glass.
You know what? That was perfect timing on that possession. Huge play in the game. They needed those points right now.
And that one's good. James.
The defense has no answer for LeBron, allowing him to really run things on offense.
Schroeder against Powell. Back to Wall. It's George on the wing. Zubac passes to Powell. Gets a very good look.
Off the catch. Norman Powell is quick to move the ball into his shot pocket.
The Lakers call timeout. You know, thinking about the Clippers' history, those Lob City days really stand out, Smitty.
Yes, BA, one of the most fun eras in recent NBA history. Blake and DeAndre throwing down alley-oops from CP3. That team had their own style, attitude. I love watching that Lob City group play.
Bryant, he's checked in for the Lakers. Reeves comes in for Schroeder. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
During that last break, I heard the Lakers coach as he addressed his team. This is anyone's game. So he told them, stay aggressive, stay hungry. We can't afford to let up on the energy out there. He's hoping they'll finish with the flurry. Guys?
Okay, thanks, Allie.
And after a series of major injuries, Wall still remains one of the more athletic players in this league.
Taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And so Wall nails them both. The Lakers have got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. Pass to Reeves. Now here's Bryant. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Zubac has got his 8th rebound here tonight. George passes to Wall. And the big finish by Wall.
Are you serious? John Wall with the statement. Oh, that's pretty.
And that's how you defend. He wasn't showing any mercy with that swat.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. And the big finish by Wall.
Well, Paul knows the defense is locked in on him, so he takes advantage and finds the open man.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's on Norman Powell. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Clippers?
It's all about the mid-range game. It has been a real difference in this one. taking what the defense has given, and it's been paying off.
And we can't forget about how ferocious they've been cutting to the rim, just going right at defenders and finding ways to finish.
And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's James. Got a piece of it. Here's Leonard. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. George has got 5 assists in the game. The Lakers call timeout.
Coach is not happy with their effort on the defensive glass. They're giving up way too many second chance points.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, John Wall.
And he really made his presence felt on the inside. Just so active and looking all game long for openings. And he found them by scoring a lot of baskets by slashing to the hoop.
Here's Davis, and he lays it up and in. Davis has got 26 points.
As the stakes start to rise throughout a game, your stars have to rise to the occasion. Big shot by Anthony Davis.
George for 3. Oh, it's his 10th basket on 12 tries. You got to appreciate the efficiency here. Pass to Davis. And yep, it's good. And he's got 28 now.
Inside, Anthony Davis is such a hard worker. He won't let anything hold him back from his shot.
Back to Wall. Powell outside. 6 to shoot. From outside the arc. He's off on that one. So the Lakers will take it the other way. Pass to Reeves. Davis against Zubac. Davis down low. Great D that time from Zubac.
Once he gets the ball there, you expect him to capitalize. That was a missed opportunity.
Here's Leonard. And there's the foul. It's on Ivica Zubac. That's his first foul. Beverly, he's checked in for the Lakers.
Second team foul. Now into the lineup for your...
The Lakers trail.
Patrick Beverly.
Here's James. Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. 10 of 14 from the field.
The defender is left helpless to stop that. LeBron with too many tools in the toolbox, and that killer instinct.
With the fadeaway. Powell outside. Pass to George. This one for 3. And they'll get another chance.
Wow, another opportunity. Just everything going their way. Pretty much the story of this game.
And it's Beverly on the drive. And he buries it. And that one brings him within 1.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team. Knowing the situation, Kawhi willing and able to take control. Big bucket.
Here's Westbrook. Oh, he nails it. Oh, what a sensational bucket. That brings him within 1. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And now we've got an intentional foul.
His third personal foul. Second team foul.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Russell Westbrook. That's his first personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the Clippers, John Wall. At the line for 2.
He gets the first, and that'll put him up 2. He can't sink it, and that was an important free throw. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Here's Davis, and he sinks it. And he's tied it up. What a shot!
This just in. AD is not going to buckle up and fold. He's unafraid of the moment.
The Clippers call timeout. The score's tied at 79. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter. against Westbrook. Leonard with the ball. Shoots over Davis. Oh, off target. Regulation is ended, and we are headed to overtime. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Let's hear it for the most legendary dance.
Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ball game. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. And the Clippers with the ball. The big 3 for this team out there. Westbrook at the point with LeBron and Davis at forward. Thomas Bryant out there with Patrick Beverly. Powell finds Leonard. James against George. He can't get that one to fall. Good work defensively by James. To take the lead, and the layup is good. James has got 22 points.
When you need a big bucket, keep it in his hands. LeBron lives for this.
Time called here. The Clippers decide to talk it over.
Your Laker girl. Your Wizards youth dance team, give them some love.
And here are the Clippers now. Pass to Powell. Here's Zubats. Back to Powell. Clock at 6. Buries it down low.
Proven and battle-tested. Powell's an asset when things get tight.
And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce.
2 minutes remaining overtime.
Westbrook can't hit.
2 minutes.
And for the Clippers, they're shooting around 50% of the game so far. Pass to Leonard. Over Bryant. Shot by Leonard, no good. And the Lakers shooting 74%. Just an unbelievable offensive display here. Here's Beverly. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
Patrick Beverly plays with a scorer's mentality. Takes the opportunity to step up.
Now Leonard. And it's blocked by Davis. James, right side. And he makes it on the layup. And it's a 4-point Laker lead.
Inside, James can really carve the defense apart. His strength makes him such a tough cover.
Here's Leonard. The shot off that time. And the Lakers going the other way now. Over to the left wing. Here's Westbrook. That one's good. And the assist to Bryant. And the Lakers lead by 6.
Tremendous confidence in himself. Russ able to get space and knock down a big one.
Here's Leonard. Again, the miss by Leonard.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
John Wall, he's checked in for the Clippers. Beverly finds Bryant. Westbrook with it. And here's Davis. Leonard defending. And they go to the intentional foul.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
So the first one dropped, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
You know, it's been tremendous to watch Anthony Davis realize his potential here in the NBA. Over the seasons, he's lived up to the hype and developed himself into a true all-star.
Here's Wall, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be on Thomas Bryant.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
John Wall.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And that's an intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
Oh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though.
I mean, one of the greatest players of all time. LeBron just continuing to add to his legacy.
And it's good. And now they trail by just 4.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
Some will call Westbrook a stat stuffer. But for him at this stage of his career, it's about trying to win titles. Good job. Want to keep fueling that lead. Make your free throws.
And the Clippers call time here. They trail by 6. 20 seconds left in overtime. Your thoughts, guys?
They need to answer fast.
Not only do they need a bucket, they need a 3 just to give them any chance at all.
Leonard passes to Zubac. Count it!
Great find by Leonard. When the offense runs through you time and time again, you have to become a good playmaker.
And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Team foul.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second.
Russell Westbrook.
So he can't get either to fall. Ball finds George. The 3 is up. The shot comes out. And so it's the Lakers who scrape by with the win. Things looked a little uneven for them down the stretch, but in overtime they took control.
And BA, I don't think they expected this one to be so hard fought. But when they went into overtime, they really poured the gas on the fire.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
We hope to see you again soon.
Well, AD, it was close, but you got it done. What did you see out there tonight?
Our defense took a night off. You know, we wasn't as great defensively as we usually are. And we were able to stay in the game, but we were able to get some stops down the end.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Steve Smith, I'm Brian.